Let's start with Dennis Rader, BTK, 20 years serving time for murdering 10 people. You know, he was the vision of perfection in the community with the church and the whole, you know, leadership and blah, blah, blah. And he's killing people, torturing them, raping them, murdering them, and shocking the world when he was arrested. So now here we are 20 years later of him rotting in prison, and this is what we can tell you about what is going on right now in Kansas. Oklahoma investigators who are searching out Cynthia Dawn Kinney, who disappeared in 1976, which just so happens to be when Dennis Rader began his killing odyssey. There's Cynthia. So these investigators think that maybe there is a connection to Dennis Rader. And they actually tried to interview him, tried to get intelligence. Investigators tried to figure out whether he might cough one more victim up. And I spoke with his daughter today. She is aware that they are digging at one of his properties. She also told NewsNation that she went to visit her father and spoke with him for the first time in 18 years. She went to visit him in prison to help the investigators try to get information on this case. So this is all happening now as we speak. This is breaking news. Whether they're going to find Cynthia Kinney, who was 16 when she disappeared, we don't know. But the investigator said, cold schmold. There is no such thing as a cold case. We are going to find her if we can. We are going to figure out if it is BTK or not. So that's what happened. I want to bring in Mike King. He is a retired homicide detective, but he was also connected to the lead investigator in the BTK case. He has many of the photos of the crime scenes, and he actually, along with that investigator, taught college classes on BTK's killings, and he's with me now live. So, Mike, do you think it's possible that Dennis Rader may have gone to a neighboring state and killed back in 1976 Cynthia Dawn Kinney?
Well, I think the one thing that we can be sure of is that in most cases, a serial predator doesn't simply stop. And so the idea that when things stopped in Wichita, it doesn't necessarily mean that that killer didn't move somewhere else. And so it's absolutely possible, Ashleigh, and something that it would take, it would be foolish not to follow up on the lead. If there is something that ties Rader to a location where there's a missing person that fits within his preferential victim and fits within the style of how he committed these homicides, you've got to follow through with it, because you got to at least exclude it, if not included in the numbers.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.